Strong winds all across Colorado today. You thought it was bad at your house. Look at this. This car in Larimer County had its windows blown out by wind and debris just blowing around. We are talking gusts more than 80 miles an hour in many places. And look at this. A huge tree falls onto a car outside a home on West Oak Street in Fort Collins. No one was in the car at the time. In fact, we're told that car was a rental. But imagine the wind speed it took to topple a tree that size. And Denver 7's Russell Haythorn has been out braving the winds here in the metro area all day today. Russell, you found everything from trees to electrical poles toppled by these winds.
Yeah, Ann, it's a rough scene out here. Check this out. The high winds brought down this Siberian elm. In fact, it partially fell into the kitchen of Lucy Lindsay's home here. Fortunately for her, she was in the living room at the time. She was uninjured, but there are stories like this all across the area.
We heard a loud scrape along the building, a big boom, and kind of a mini explosion.
Michelle Spencer couldn't have possibly guessed the surprises in store for her at work today.
It bounced off my car and fell onto the ground.
A transformer on a power pole came crashing down right outside her office north of Coors Field. It took out her brand new Jeep on the way down.
We called 911 just because there was oil pouring out of the transformers, and police were here immediately.
Across town, XL crews worked to replace multiple lines down at Colfax and I-70. Crews diverted traffic for most of the afternoon. In Golden, this tree came crashing down in a roadway. Lots of destruction, but fortunately, few injuries.
In the scheme of things, we can count ourselves blessed, but it is going to be kind of a disruption for us today.
This elm tree also partially fell on the neighbor's old 77 vintage Lincoln Continental here. XL Energy telling us a moment ago there's about 6,000 people in the metro area still without power. That's down from 30,000 earlier today. Live in Inglewood, Russell Haythorn, Denver 7.
They have been busy. Those winds much too strong for many high-profile vehicles like these trucks. This was along Highway 85 earlier this afternoon. Two of them turned over in this stretch. A handful of other semis tipped over in other parts along the Front Range and Eastern Plains.